waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Steph Curry.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol and at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, and this must be a time of year when teams are still working on their chemistry, Clark, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, Kevin, you would hope that being comfortable and having good chemistry would be a given by now, even though it's still early. There's not a ton of time for the feeling out process in the NBA because the games come so rapidly.
Now here's Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
James against Oubre. LeBron drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And James throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Wiseman following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Schroeder finds Gasol. LeBron against Oubre. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Schroeder against Curry. Oubre outside. Davis with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Curry passes to Green. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
The shot by LeBron, no good. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Curry against Schroeder. Thompson left side. Over Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors, trailing here by 8. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
And the Warriors with possession here. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's LeBron coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Wiseman, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
A fantastic passer at his position. Green's understanding for when to dish it is really impressive.
Here's Schroeder. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the chart.
That one goes in.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Curry passes to Wiseman. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiseman. Thompson's got 5 now.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Now here's Schroeder. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Schroeder dishes to Gasol. Pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
To the paint, here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Oubre against James, and the dunk by James.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Oubre can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
with the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Harrell kicks to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Poole. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Pascal. Wiseman with the ball. Harrell on him. Wiseman no good. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And that one, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Poole. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Warriors trail by 9. Bazemore with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiseman no good. Kuzma outside. Inside. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. And the Lakers lead by 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Morris is checked in for LeBron. Here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Now the pass to Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 11. Pascal, the pass to Bazemore. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Over Morris. And the Warriors miss again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Bazemore. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks it to Wiseman. Wiggins against Kuzma.
The main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Lakers leading by 9. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Pascal against Kuzma. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. The high post shot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins passes to Poole. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And Harrell slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by the Lakers. Down low, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Quinn Cook's checked in for Los Angeles. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Here is Cook. He's covered by Bazemore. Pass to Caruso.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pascal, the pass to Poole. To the inside. Wiseman lays it up and banks it in. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action after this word. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
For me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. That's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Cook. Markieff Morris is out there with Harrell, and it's McKinney in at the small forward. Now here's Wiggins. No good that time. Caruso looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13. Here's Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. A beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Caruso. And he's good on the three ball. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Jazz.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here is Cook. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Passes it to Harrell. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Again, Los Angeles.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA?
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
But they'll get another chance. They double him with Green. McKinney kicks to Harrell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cook. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Now here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And that time, also a missed shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Davis after the miss from Stephen Curry. McKinney. That's in there. Davis with the assist. McKinney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Curry outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 40-point game against Phoenix.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now here's Oubre. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Back to Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Harrell. LeBron comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Cook. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The feed to Oubre. It's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Floats it up for Davis. And the rejection by Curry. Thompson for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And they double up LeBron. Outside Gasol. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors trail by 14. And it's Oubre off the drive. Thompson finds Pascal. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Davis against Oubre. Green dishes to Oubre. That one rolling around and rims out. Los Angeles leading by 14. Now Caldwell Pope. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. Schroeder right side. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
LA has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Green. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 8.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Oubre. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Here's Caruso. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Caldwell Pope with it. Wiseman picks him up, and it's blocked. Here's the teardrop. Poole, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. To the middle. Here's Morris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry gets the bucket. 1:31 left now here in the second. Caruso, the pass to Morris. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the pass to Morris. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Morris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Green kicks to Wiseman. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now James, after the missed 3 from Marc Gasol.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Oubre, left side. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
It's working. Keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Oubre following the basket by LeBron James. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Schroeder passes to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low, here's Curry. Rejected by Gasol. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way for 3. Caldwell Pope. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
On its way from Curry for 2. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got 7.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 14.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And they double up LeBron. Nobody near Schroeder. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Good.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And Cook subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Golden State. Ken Bazemore comes in for Klay Thompson. Warriors trail by 18. Curry looking it over. Oubre kicks to Paschall. Schroeder against Bazemore.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now the pass to LeBron. Back to Cook. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Harrell finds James. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And the basket by Curry.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Cook dishes to LeBron. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Curry. He's got 26. Bazemore on the wing. Rebound by Harrell.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's in there. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Here's Curry following the basket by Anthony Davis. No good that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On the wing, James. Covered by Oubre. Schroeder outside. No good on the triple. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And the Lakers call time here. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Passes it to James. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And, Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Curry with it. 32 points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. In the corner, Bazemore with it. He gets it in there. Bazemore's got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Count it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They double-team Curry. Wiseman with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Here's Pascal. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Poole. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
Pass to Caruso. The tray. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Caruso, 7 points in the game. Here's Harrell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wiggins outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Passes it to Caruso. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Morris is checked in for LeBron. Here's Poole. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Thompson outside. To the inside. Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
They double him with Green. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact, he really just takes off for the dunk.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Green. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Thompson against Kuzma. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Inside, here's Kuzma.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Here's Poole. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Kuzma. Not this time. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Morris is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Here's Poole. The pass to Thompson. Here's Poole. Shoots from the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Caruso. Caldwell-Pope against Wiggins. Caldwell-Pope passes to Caruso. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. To the paint. Here's Poole. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Schroeder missing. Warriors trailed by 19. Here's Poole. Green passes to Poole. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Outside Gasol. Passes it to Davis. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Gasol. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Thompson with the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Schroeder. Gasol trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking
at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Wiseman's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Wiseman kicks to Oubre. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now here's Gasol. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know, Clark, without distractions or outside issues, no travel, the players in the bubble on that Orlando campus were laser focused. Do you feel that boosted the level of play, the quality of play?
I think it did, Kevin. I think the biggest part of that was the lack of travel, not needing to jump on planes and back and forth to different cities and getting in late at night. I think that created an atmosphere where guys could really focus on their bodies and their rest and playing the game. So I do think it increased the level of play a bit.
Now here's Curry. There's the pass to Oubre. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now here is Davis. Back to Schroeder. From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 19 to the inside. Here's Green, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gasol. Pass to Kuzma.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Schroeder, and the rejection by Curry.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Great D that time from Green.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
And he makes the first. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. So he gets them both.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes to Davis. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Schroeder, and the basket by Curry.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's James. Curry with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Now here's Thompson. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Thompson outside, lets the 3 fly, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder surveying the floor. LeBron kicks to Davis. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 4. Green, the pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Davis. James, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead. LeBron kicks to Gasol. The pass to Davis. Over Green. And Davis gets it to go.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Now here's Curry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Davis. And here is Green. And Gasol sends it back. They get it back. Lakers leading by 3, and even 3-on-3 break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
And that one falls for Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Schroeder outside. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. Gasol. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 7. Curry against Schroeder. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's James. Trying to get open is Davis. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Out to Thompson to end the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. James looking around. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Back to LeBron. Over Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. James against Bazemore. And stolen by Bazemore. And a wide open look for Lee. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong, sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. You know, we just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and you know, guys made the right plays. You know, and that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and you know, I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.